I seen that Mandarin down at the store. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it this week. Mandarin. It's got the big neck on it. You hold it up. I got it. Yeah. Best guitar player. If you think about it, if there's any guitar players left out there in the world that are, if there's any, you'd be like, well, you have to sort out through personal bullshit. It's one of the most impossible questions in the world. Like, who's your favorite and who is the best guitar player of all time? One of the best guitar players would be George Harrison because he played. George Harrison gave his Hard Day's Night with the 12-string guitar, 12-string Rickenbacker. Now, before that, there was no such thing as a 12 string. A 12 string was like a fucking sitar back in 1963. And he had Bring, it's been a hard day and night, and I've been working, in the end. That's hair. And then, like, a year and a half later, California got it. And it was 8 miles high. And it was that 8 miles high with the birds. But then by then Harrison was onto like fuzz tone, and he was onto the baritone guitar, and he was onto the sitar. And after he was done with that, he the Dark Horse Records were known. Suck a fucking fat dick, because I'm gonna go upstairs and beat my dick over that little tiny that picture you sent me again after the other one with that little girl with the tattoo and the bob cut and the little fucking titties. Holy shit, that crippled my dick. That's what I'm talking about forever. Russian roulette for that pussy. Oh my god. But Harrison then went on to master the slide guitar. And you have that Dark Horse Harrison slide. And then it turned into a thing where it became like the Traveling Wilburys, and it became like that sound. And then it became the Beatles anthology with Free as a Bird. And that Harrison legacy of fuck, the sitars, the baritones, the 12 strings, the slide guitar, the fuzz tone, the note benders, the fuzz benders, all that shit. Uh, I mean, you don't really see that in retrospect. You think 12 strings, you think of Roger McGuinn from the Birds, you think of Tom Petty, and that kind of with the Traveling Wilburys, he's kind of recollecting that. He's kind of like, I did that first. Who the fuck will play a 12 string? Fucking Harrison. Harrison fell out of the sky. That's a serious anomaly. The Beatles were definitely a cosmic freak fucking occurrence. To get Lennon, who's playing these banjo chords, McCartney, who's just ripping shit up, just cold ripping shit up, and Harrison, who's like this spaceman. He's 17 years old playing incredible shit. But yeah, one of the last, what was it? When you got Harrison in the Lennon sessions for Lennon's solo record, yeah, Harrison, man, Harrison with that slow hand dope shooter styly, drinking his tea, eating his naan bread, eating his masala. That fucking Harrison bite, you know, that compressed guitar, the slide guitar, creep up in your best girl. Harrison was here and tattoo a name on the pussy mound. Harrison doesn't get it any of that respect. Lennon was good because Lennon was good because he wrote in Lennon was an anomaly. He wrote in 3/4, which is like waltz tempo. He wrote in 2/4, which is like polka. Or he wrote in shit, I just lost the number of my mind just pictured it. In like the song Yes It Is, it's like 12/3 or something. The bar. um things like Girl, yeah, the Beatles song Girl, which is that it's a total imitation of that Russian guy Igor. Igor, what's his name? I forget. He was a Russian folk guy, and they were Lennon was heavily into Dylan, and Dylan was heavily into what they were doing in Russia, and Dylan was on an FBI watch list. So was John Lennon because it was Leanne or she. You understand? But I mean, it was bizarre. And Lennon had broken, fucked up chords, just like Bobby Steele did. Just these broken, fucked up, dubious, where he's never been around a guitar player. And it was the same thing in my day. You'd get on a bus and go all the way across town just to figure out what the what the sixth chord was, or you know what I mean? What or how to phrase a seventh chord. And you just spray nuts on fucking Mila face forever. Harrison did that, you know? God damn.